welcome to Live. This is a very special episode because we are right now with the cast and creators of Storytellers. Please welcome Joey Graceffa, Whitney MILAM, and Devyn Smith. And of course, joining us in the studio, we have a very intimate group of your favorite fans. Ooh. Joey, welcome to the studio, everyone.
Yeah, actual live
and welcome to all of you joining live from around the world. I know some of you have been sitting in that chat room for a few hours now, so thank you so much. Keep those questions coming because my co-host Ethan Newberry is taking them live. Also, tweet us those questions because I have our live Twitter wall right here, hashtag WTLive at What's Trending. Thank you so much for being here. I know you had like a whirlwind tour.
Oh yeah.
It's been a crazy few months for you.
Indeed it has.
So tell us about how this whole process has been for all of you. And I mean, this is like your baby. Joey.
Yeah. No, it's been a crazy process just to like have this idea and actually make it happen. Because I feel like this is so new to make like, I don't know, like big projects like this for a YouTuber to like have the idea and actually make it happen. So
well, yeah, from your vlog channel and then have an actual like high quality long form series.
Yeah.
How did you guys all come together as a team here?
Well, I came up with the idea and I knew who better to bring it to but Whitney. She's very creative and we're totally always on the same page. So I brought the idea.
in sync.
Yeah, I brought the idea to her and then we just passed ideas back and forth and created Storytellers.
And held auditions, and this girl showed up and was Joey's perfect fictional sister.
Totally. She actually auditioned as my girlfriend character, SKYLER, and I was like, this girl is an amazing actress, but I think she'd be way better as my sister.
Yeah, they like had a lady chase me out of the room. I auditioned for SKYLER, and as I was leaving, they were like, wait. We want you to audition to try out Celia. And I was like, okay.
And you nailed it.
She nailed it.
What was it about the dynamic of, you know, your relationship that you were like, this would be a perfect sister?
It was mostly just like how we gave her a character to play like that was very like angry and dark in the audition. And she just nailed it. And I was like, oh my God, like I've never seen anyone like
I'm secretly
she
evil.
scared me.
You were actually
So
scary.
the fact that she scared me, like I was like, oh, she's got it. Like
But she's so good at hiding it, which is perfect for the character.
Yeah.
So
She
secretly,
is
I'm
Celia.
psycho.
Like
Well, don't say there's no twist in this at all, just in case no one has watched the full thing. Because it's one of those things like you might watch a few episodes, you might binge watch it. Depends. Although if you're a fan, you probably watched it all already. Let's go into the chat room, Ethan.
Yeah, I want to remind you guys that I'm in the live chat room on YouTube, and of course we have this wonderful Twitter wall right behind Joey there. So if you have anything you want to
like every few seconds, we have stuff coming in. Oh my God, that is so
awesome. But I want to ask this question here from Haley and Cupcake. How long were you guys planning Storytellers before you told the fans that you were planning it? So how long
Over
was
a
the
year.
process?
well,
Over
no,
a year.
before we told fans, it was probably like 6 or 7 months.
Over
the whole
half a year
process.
then, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to keep it very secret because, you know, when you have a good idea, you don't want anyone stealing it. So.
very Hollywood of you to do that.
Regular J.J. Abrams.
And also, what was the inspiration behind it? A lot of fans are asking that.
Very inspired by, well, not very, but the original concept came from the 90s Nick show, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Just the whole aspect of kids sitting around a campfire telling scary stories. So started there, moved on to another one of my favorite shows, Skins, and the whole aspect of having a group of friends and each episode revolving around one character. So those and a lot of CW.
We love CW, so that was our tonal inspiration for sure.
Good to know.
Yeah.
we have another question from the chat room from Desho Tessan, if I'm pronouncing that wrong.
Sorry.
What scene did you guys mess up a lot and had to do lots of takes for?
Oh, that's a good question.
I'm sure there's a lot of them because I'm sure you guys had a lot of fun on set.
I feel like the campfire.
The campfire one was about.
That was all filmed in one night.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And especially because it was so cold.
Yeah,
that
the
like
fire
we like,
CGI.
yeah, like there was just like lights in the middle, and so there was no. We were praying for fire.
Yeah, and those were, I think, I mean, for me, that was like my longest lines was memorizing all those, but
Yeah.
I don't even know how you memorized all your lines for the finale.
Oh my gosh, I did. I messed up a
Your
little bit on
villainous
that
monologue.
too. And I was like, "Wah, ha, ha, ha."
Celia talking for like 10 minutes.
The only time like we messed up on that one though is because I kept making you laugh.
Yeah.
Because I kept saying,
Month.
okay, yeah. So I say this one word weird, so we had to change the line because I say months, And so the line was months and months, and he laughs every time I
A
say
normal
it.
person would say month, but she says months and months.
Months and months.
And we had this recurring joke that she's Australian, but she's not.
And also
Lots of
the
jokes.
special effects and like the scenes where you're doing crazy stunts and
Oh, yeah.
everything. I mean, I feel like, did those take a long time? And I like, were you laughing throughout those where you're like, whoa, like very.
We were scared at first.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was serious business. There was no laughter.
No.
We were like,
Scared, and then it became fun. Like, all right, let's do it
Yeah.
again.
Well, it's like acrobatics, some of them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dancing in the air.
We had to take a class actually beforehand to like learn how to like jump the right way and how to like make sure we don't hurt ourselves.
Right.
Wow.
Like exhaling as before you fall, so you don't
Yeah.
lose your breath.
And there was a guy that was like throwing us back with a rope.
Yeah.
Wow,
Ryan.
very intense. Now, we also have a question from a fan in the studio.
Oh.
Let's go to her right now. What question do you have for Joey and the cast?
Hi, Joey.
Hi.
My name is Jenny, and my question is, what was your favorite episode to film?
Definitely episode 6, just because so much craziness happened. That's the episode I'm most proud of, storyline-wise, and I don't know, just it's a cool episode.
The big finale.
What about you guys?
Yeah. Well, episode 6, definitely.
It's my favorite to write. So.
Now, did you shoot in sequence?
No, everything was like completely shot out of order. We actually started with episode 6,
Yeah.
and we would go location based. So if we were shooting at the Crowley house, we would shoot whatever episodes like were shot there.
No, I saw a question on Twitter from someone who asked, what was it like to make out with SKYLER?
Make out. I wouldn't call that making out. That was just a few
No.
kisses. Yeah, I mean, it was just
Part of the job.
kissing, I guess.
How do you get
Getting the
yourself
job
in the game mode for that, to be a boyfriend
I don't
on
know.
camera?
It's just kissing. I don't know. Right?
Oh, now we're getting all giggly. Okay, let's go to the chat.
We've got a lot of questions in the chat room. Thank you guys for hanging out here. We have one from Pretty Polished Pearls. Will you be making another web series in the future? And I'll even dovetail that and ask a season 2 of Storytellers.
Season 2 is definitely.
We definitely hope so.
Yeah. It's just a matter of like getting the funding for it. I don't necessarily want to go the whole crowdfunding thing because it's a lot more work than people might think. Like that's a lot of people that you have to actually.
You did Kickstarter and Indiegogo,
Indiegogo,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, definitely want to try to find someone to fund it rather than crowdfunding. But if worse comes to worse, we will always just go to the crowdfunding.
Yeah, we love, the fans showing interest in series, asking for a season 2. That definitely helps us actually make a season 2,
Yeah, for
which we have
sure.
great ideas for. So I hope everyone's excited about it, and I hope we make it happen.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about that process of putting it all together, because you came up with the idea, but then you bring Whitney, and then you have Michael Gallagher too,
Yeah.
who we all know from Totally Sketch.
Right.
So tell us about bringing that all together and who did what and contributed what.
Well, I pretty much like would come up with like these ideas for each episodes, and Whitney would pretty much take that and like give the characters words and like add to the story. And then we of course needed a director, and Michael was like our first choice. Like, oh, fellow YouTuber, he gets it. So we met with him, and he said yes, and went from there.
You could
And
play-
his vision really evolved our vision. And
Yeah.
just, I don't know.
Well, he's great
Great
at like
package.
kind of sci-fi horror
Totally.
type
That's
stuff.
why we
He was-
wanted him.
He was also good with like being the realistic, because Whitney and I think like
Yeah.
we have endless amounts of money and stuff, and Michael would be like, no, like we
He brought us
have
back down
this
to
amount
earth.
of budget and this amount of time. We can't do this. We can't do that. So he was definitely like
It was fun. I think we worked well together.
yeah.
Awesome. Let's go back to the chat room, Ethan.
Oh my gosh. It's just catching up.
I know, I'm sorry.
Literally just
There's like
blew
so
up.
much happening, so thank you to everyone watching.
Well, we got one from someone that says, that guy 25 says, Ethan, touch Joey's hair.
Okay, and tell us what it feels like.
It actually
Describe the sensation.
It feels perfect. I don't know if you can really describe
Perfection.
but apparently Joey has it on his head.
And people noticed your flannel.
Oh.
People like your flannel.
Just saying. Let's go back to someone in the audience
All right.
now. What question do you have for Joey?
Hi, Joey. My name
Hi.
is Brittany. I wanted to know, what was the most difficult concept of Storytellers? Like the writing, filming, acting?
The hardest part about Storytellers is probably like we had some like really awesome ideas, but actually making them happen with the budget that we had was probably one of the biggest challenges, because you want it to be such an epic thing, but realistically you can't make those things happen. So yeah, I think that was the hardest.
And I think it was fun watching you play such a serious role.
Yeah.
Because you have a
Right.
serious part of you in real life, but you're also like sweet and just fun. And you obviously played a character, which is a departure from what we see you as on your blog channel.
Yeah, that was definitely intentional. We wanted something very different from Joey, so.
Joey wanted a challenge.
I wanted a challenge, and I also didn't want people to see Hunter as me. So it was important to make Hunter very different from Joey, because they would just be like, oh, it's just a Joey video, but it's not.
Joey in a different environment.
Right.
With siblings and
Magical powers.
and powers. And Devyn, what was it like for you to be working with all these YouTubers in this environment for obviously Joey's channel and his huge, awesome audience?
Yeah, it was brand new for me. Being cast in this web series actually introduced me to the entire YouTube world. And so to meet and get to know Joey as, he's like one of my family members, and then Whitney would come on set and I would just get to see, and Michael was so amazing with all of the actors and the meetings, and, being with Joey and to get in character, you have to bond. And as we were talking, it was actually kind of uncanny how similar we grew up and the things that we shared, as opposed to all the other castmates. We were like, oh my gosh, we are brother and sister actually. So it was cool to get to make that connection and that vibe as it is, with all of the sets.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go back to the chat room.
Haley Stockman asks, if you had to choose a different character from Storytellers, who would it be and why?
I would probably be May. Actually, if Celia was a boy, I would totally be Celia.
Yeah.
But
Coolest.
realistically, I would choose probably Finn, because we kind of based him slightly off of a vlogger. So.
Aspiring filmmaker.
Yeah, I saw that. Making fun of he's in everyone's face. And
Right.
Get out of my face.
So obviously, I could relate more to Finn as a character, but of course, I wanted the challenge. So.
Someone said, Anthony, my queen, do your best impression of one of the cast members and have them guess who you're impersonating.
I would take.
Or how about you all guess?
I don't have to.
Too live. So impersonate one person and let's see if the fans can guess.
If the fans can guess. Well, there's a lot of inside jokes that I could do, but I don't know. I'm so bad at impressions. I don't want to.
It's okay. We won't put you on the spot like that, Joey.
I'm so bad at impressions. Even watch my videos where I have to
Who do you impersonate on
Well,
your
you
videos?
know, the flip thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the worst.
Your talents lie elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah. Let's move on.
You did just get, you were just tweeting it, and I'm a big fan of the show, but talking about American Race.
Idol.
American Idol. Yeah, American Idol. The Amazing Race.
Yes.
You're back on the show. Did you have a pleasant experience doing this round as you did season 1?
I mean, they were both totally different.
Seasons.
I don't know. It was an interesting experience, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it goes.
And did you have fun with Megan?
Yes, for sure.
You guys are
She's
still friends after
awesome.
this,
We
right?
get along
Yeah.
so well, and this time, our whole goal was just to have fun like we did last time. And
It's funny because he was gone while we were in the middle of producing stuff.
Oh, really?
well, it was post-production, so I had to
I was.
jeopardize storytelling.
Nice. But you could do
It
it
was
all. Why
intense.
not?
It was an intense couple months for Joe.
That's my
When you took
dream,
the throne.
to be on a show like that. But they don't take Canadians. You have to have an American passport for that.
Well, the Canadians have their own version. It's called The Amazing Train Ride.
Oh.
Just
The igloos. Amazing igloos. Let's travel around. We also, I guess you already answered this at Shuey Obsessed. Asked what's your favorite episode of the
It's
series?
showy, not shoey.
What?
It's
showy.
Oh,
Shira.
sorry.
God.
I guess you already said what's your favorite episode of the series, so I guess we already answered that. So we don't need to answer that again.
But we do have a game that we've been wanting to play with you guys.
Okay.
It's a real simple game. Shira, do you want to introduce it?
Oh yes, it's called Explain Your Tweets. Yeah.
Probably
All right. So
graphic
we
somewhere
did some major research of your tweets, and now we're gonna have all of you explain them. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. Let's start with you, Joey. Just played the Stanley Parable. So confused. What is the point?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So please tell us what that meant. Did you figure it out?
No, I downloaded this game and I beat it in 2.2 seconds, and I was like, okay, I'm so confused because the narrator tells you what to do, and I just followed what he said, and then I beat the game, and I was like, I just paid $20 for this. What the heck? So it brings you back to the beginning, and then you could navigate against the narrator, and I don't know. It's just weird.
Okay, so it's not a game that we should all play.
No, I mean, if you're into
Are
that
you a
kind of
gaming
stuff.
type of person?
I love
Like-
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People asked actually if there's going to be a Storytellers version, like a Minecraft version.
We
of
should get on
Storytellers
that.
or something.
I don't know how that could happen.
I don't know, some crazy ancillary
Fire.
part of the whole
Okay.
story, whatever. Next tweet is.
Today is going to get better. What went wrong that day? What happened?
Oh shoot, let me think. What happened that day?
But it does always get better.
It does. It gets better.
Yes. Oh.
It's
You know,
probably one of
like
your
that whole day
car
was
problems.
probably just like really bad. Oh, you know what it was? It was my freaking car.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is the whole car scenario that went viral.
Oh, no. This was
Another car scenario?
never. Don't speak of that ever.
Oh, come on. It
Okay.
was fun.
This was about a car accident that happened, and my car's been in the shop for a month, and it still has another 5 weeks. So I was just upset because all I want is my car.
How many months? Or how long did you say your
5
car's been in the
weeks.
shop? 5 weeks. That's a month.
Did I say 5 months?
Yeah.
Did you? I was like, 5 months is a
5
long
more
time for a
months.
car to be in the shop. You should
Still a long
He
time.
stole it.
But 5
It's
years.
not there
Oh,
anymore.
God. Yeah, that's fine. And there was like other stuff that was going on that day.
How do you make it better when you feel down?
I worked out. My trainer made me feel better, and then I played some Minecraft, watched some anime, talked to friends.
That's nice.
Yeah. Got really drunk and just passed out.
Yeah, okay, don't try that at all. Don't try that at all.
That's how I deal with it. Whitney,
Yes.
you're up next. Just landed in Boston and had my very first Dunkin' Donuts experience. You win this round, East Coast.
I
Starbucks
already want to
version.
go back.
She
That
was-
coconut
You
latte.
regretted it though. You remember?
No, I got a terrible one the next day.
Oh, really?
It was a fluke, I'm sure. Dunkin' Donuts.
The whole confusion.
Otherwise, quite perfect.
I can't believe that was your first Dunkin' Donut.
I know. Apparently, I'm really sheltered.
Wow. Wow.
And also, P.S., you write really great tweets. They're very well
Oh, why,
written.
thank you.
Put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, that was on tour though, right?
Yeah, no, we were on a plane every single day, a different state every day for a week.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of coffee consumed, is all I can say about that.
And how did you guys do all that? Like, were you working with a site to like set up
No,
the different
I
offline or
did
just
it.
meetups or whatever?
Whitney is the one who like set it all up, but we use like a site called TicketBud to sell the tickets.
The
She
tickets, yeah.
planned it all.
That's really cool because I think that's like the next thing that people are gonna do. Like, set it up, cut out the middleman, don't go to theaters. Like, you could set up your own.
That's what we
screenings.
wanted. Yeah, we just wanted direct, like, fans come straight to us and we handle it all.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right, let's go to this next tweet from you. Literally just had a breakdown over Sherlock in this hotel room, throwing pillows and shouting, "I hate the show." Might jump out window now.
The finale of this season made me really mad. I have a lot of feelings about Sherlock.
You want to vent them
I was
on the
in-
show?
Joey was just laughing at me and staring. I mean,
Crazy.
like,
She was
what
like-
is wrong with you?
That's a great impression.
There we go.
There you go. Thank you.
I'm good at impersonating Whitney really well, actually.
I care a lot about TV shows, and you should be happy for that because I cared a lot about storytelling.
Can we see this again? Joey impersonating Whitney.
And
Right now?
Yeah.
And action.
And
you look like you're
Make
doing
me
something
look like
else.
a monster.
it's fantastic.
Whatever.
All right, Devyn,
Oh
you're
gosh.
not safe.
Oh no.
What do you want to be known for? That was your tweet.
Very philosophical.
I'm so deep on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, I think that I watched a really great YouTube video, actually, that was
Was it
just
one of
talking
mine?
about.
Yeah, great.
I watched a YouTube video that was just saying, like, you know, you leave your footprint in the world and you're only here for so long, and, you know, what do you want to be known for? Is it going to be, you know, if you want to be a great home person or a wife or husband or mother, daughter, or if
It's husband.
I say that word weird too, husband.
Very sophisticated.
So just what's most important.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to be known for? All of you.
What do I want to be known for?
Yeah, go for it, Joey.
Oh my god, this is so deep.
Yeah, I told you, it's deep Twitter.
Like, what do I want to be known for? I want to be known for, like, a good person, I guess. Just someone who, I don't know, has a good heart and someone who follows their dreams and is passionate.
And
about
great
life.
hair.
And great hair.
Great hair.
Devyn.
I want to be known for a person that always loves, no matter the situation.
Oh, this is so nice.
It's beautiful.
Whitney,
I-
top it.
I just want to be known as as an adventurer, as
Ooh,
someone who goes on lots of awesome adventures and shares them with the world.
Sorry, Sherlock Holmes does not exist. Sorry, I apologize to break that to you. This last one, Devyn. Every time I pass an Apple store, I think of you and smile at magic and craziness and what could have been.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, as soon as I...
Who is it about?
Okay, there's... Darn it. There is a guy that I dated that was a rock star.
No way.
I swear.
Someone we know?
He shall remain nameless. And we actually went to meet up we were seeing each other for the second time since we were dating. And we met up in front of an Apple store. And we just ran and I jumped and he like caught me.
When you met him?
No, this is
life
the second
is a
time we
rom-com.
saw him. I swear. He, like, everyone in the Apple store, because, you know, it's all, like, glass windows, and, like, I ran and jumped, and he caught me, and it was, like, this amazing kiss, and then we walked in, and all of the Apple employees just go, have y'all been missing each other? And we're like, yeah. And, like, it was, like, the greatest time. So now every time I think of an Apple store, I'm like, well, that was a sweet moment.
Wow.
Did they give you a discount?
I wasn't buying anything, but
They would have.
I should have. I should have asked.
So finally,
cute
we're about to end this incredible epic live stream, but a lot of people do want to know what's up with season 2. Like, what can people expect if that happens?
Oh, season 2, I'm so excited.
The world gets bigger and better. The characters expand. We're bringing in
Yeah.
a bunch of new characters that we're really excited about.
And a lot of things happen with Hunter. He goes, you will see, a little more darker. So it's going to be really fun to play this character, and I hope, fingers crossed, it will happen because it's going to be amazing.
Any gingers in season 2?
You always make it about you.
Always.
This is about
It's
them.
always about me.
Well, thank you so much to all of you.
you.
Joey,
Thank
Devyn,
you.
Whitney. It was really great having you.
Thank you very much, guys.
And all of you incredible people for joining us live in the studio, you fans who are freaking out, all of you fans from around the world tuning in live online, you guys are all freaking out. We love you. And if you missed this, if you missed any parts of this live stream, don't worry because it will be up to watch in full. You could write out the notes and every detail, take screen grabs and GIFs and all you want after the show. Subscribe to What's Trending. We bring you the best of YouTube daily. And remember, we're live again February 4th. That's this Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Please subscribe. We're doing a little cast reunion with Scene Anners, Joe Penna, Mitchell Davis. It's going to be a blast. So that's what we do here. We bring you the best of YouTube every single day. I'm Shira Lazar, Ethan Newberry, Storytellers. We'll see you guys soon. Thank you. We
Bye.
love you. Bye.